Google, what's this song?
Hey, what's up? 1 second. How's it going, guys? We're back again. Into some Diablo grind. Let's get some stuff going on here. We're under the DCL category, so we're gonna catch shit, naturally. Got some Utopia spoilers coming up. Yo, what's up, Saint? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Doing some Diablo, hanging out, chatting, the usual today. Let me set up some things in the background still. Just trying to fix some things up. It's Pablo's favorite song. We'll leave this on for a little bit on autoplay since we're getting some ads. Not too bad, man. Another day, another $50, right? Before the government takes it away. No, I'm kidding. How you doing yourself? You at work or something? But yeah, we're playing a little Diablo. Last day of the patch. Want to get as many orbs as we can. Alright, let's see. Let me fix some stuff. For real, no joke. Exactly, dude. That's how I feel. The government fucking takes everything from you, dude. Even if you're not even making that much, that's some messed up shit. Oh, I need a haircut. I'll put the chicken hat on a little bit, but yeah, I definitely need a damn haircut. Oh my god, it's laggy. Laggy. I wonder if something's updating in the background. Let me look. No, nothing is. It's probably because the new patch just came in. And now right now, just playing Multiverse. Nice, nice. Let's see if they updated the new season thing yet. I don't think so yet. No, not for another 12 hours, so we can still earn some stuff. Resets completely tonight, so I'll probably be up a little late tonight setting this up. Fuck the company. Yeah, I really fucking taking everything. Alright, let's see if we can get 130 before then, though. But yeah, our game's been doing pretty good, man. Some crazy updates I'll share in a little bit with you guys. We got a new concept artist last night, so that's been going pretty well. So with any luck, we will be having some more concept art coming public soon, and we have another, we actually have a pet from the game coming out. You guys will probably see in the next day or two out here. We gotta take a stand and get out of DCL, man. I'm gonna get all the DCL people coming and attacking me in a couple of minutes, I'm sure. Like, oh my god, he wants to get out of it. No, we're just making our own metaverse of a game. It's better, right? That's what you gotta do if the company or the foundation, whatever you want to call Decentraland right now, isn't supporting you. You gotta get out of there while you can, right? They're just collecting moolah. But yeah, we're not doing a bad, you know, time frame when it comes to development. It's been going pretty good so far. We're a couple months ahead, like I was saying yesterday, or I mean Monday, in regards to dungeon development. Like, dungeons are way ahead. The game is about where it should be, slightly ahead. Well, slash metaverse, whatever you want to call it. And the cinematic's a little bit ahead, so overall we're doing pretty well. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Just woke up. But yeah, it's been a little bit crazy. I've been hit or miss with the streams the past couple weeks because I've been so busy, but yeah. With my game design courses starting at the end of this month going into September, I'll be sharing a little bit more and working on it. Maybe I'll work on a little bit on stream. Spoiler free, of course, but yeah. These classes, fundamentals of game design, what else do I got? Coding, just like generic coding, and website developments, like professional ones, so definitely all going to be beneficial for sure for our second degree, because we already have a business degree, so. But yeah, we've been meeting with a lot of NFT groups. We've been making some sales, so it's been going good. You know, obviously we want to get some more sales out there, but we need to get some more tangible evidence for people to want to invest for sure. So that's our biggest thing to work on, so that's why we're getting some more graphics out there. And obviously we have the cinematic coming out in December. So that's really going to spike our popularity, and that's... But for now, it's really just getting as many people on the hype train as possible about the game. Even the people that don't want to see our ads from Decentraland on Twitter have started seeing our ads, from my understanding, because I've been getting DMs from people saying, hey, what's this all about? And they're like, hey, they're complaining that they're seeing these. So it's actually really interesting, because you have like all these people that are on like kind of like a little bit of a DCL copium right now, that's like doesn't want to hear about any other game, even if the game's going to be better. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because what's going to inevitably happen is if something happens at the Central End, the naysayers are going to end up there anyway. That's how I look at it, right? If you can't beat them, join them. I already know our game is going to, like, kind of put DCL to shame, because of, like, you know, everyone I've talked to, shown them everything, the concepts, and what we have. It's already, like, 20 years in the future compared to what Decentraland has. It's just actually crazy. The only thing is Decentraland was there first, so that's why, you know, a lot of people don't like change. Especially if they've been used to it for a couple of years. It's just understandable, but change is inevitable, right? Yo, we've got gameplay this time? Yeah, dude. What's up, Ceruto? How you doing, dude? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, this weekend, I'm clear to play your game, right? Can you show me how to set it up? Like, I'm all for playing it. Doing good? Not bad, man. Just getting up. We adopted a bearded dragon that has like some special needs stuff. He's doing pretty good. Let me see if I can get the little cam on him for a second. Let's have a look. Sorry. Where are all my other... Is this it? No, that's not it. Is this the camera? Dude, I have too many fucking cameras set up. Let me see. No. I mean, this one should be on, right? Okay, so this one's not on. The other is on. Odd. Oh, it'll be shown set up as... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, when you're all set, are you gonna have time to, like, hop on, maybe not necessarily... Okay, now that camera's working. Not necessarily, Discord, you don't have to, but or stream, but... Will you have time to, like, hop on and show me this weekend, so I'm not a dumbass? But yeah, here he is. This is Spyro. Spyro the Dragon. It's really sad. PetSmart was gonna actually put him to sleep unless he started eating, then he started eating. They just didn't want to spend money on him, but no matter what, even if he got to the point he couldn't eat that much, we'd still hand feed him like we did Shuckle. Like, Shuckle's thriving now, so I think he'll be fine. But yeah, there he is. Oh wait, did it not show? Oh fuck, I'm a dumbass. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this. Here, I'll enlarge it for a second. There he is. There's our little buddy. He's in an old cage. Not a dumbass with what? Playing a game. Or it's fun by exploring. Oh yeah, I'm a dumbass, but... Did you ever get back to Twitch, by the way? About your game, setting up a category, or no? If not, I can help you with that. Or we can work on that, like, this week or next week. We can set it up for, your game. They just might want you to put it in instead of me, though, because you're the, obviously, developer and owner of it. Even though I have affiliate and stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, you definitely want an official, like, streaming account for sure. I'm not... What the heck did I just do? So, I gotta take this book back, because the code in here was supposedly used for my first course. Most likely, ooh, very cool. So this has a lot of cool stuff. I don't know if you saw some of the images, but you see this shit? Well, I can't show the code in case it wasn't used, but it looks like the code was already taken out. So they want me to bring it back. Proof of purchase. But yeah, I've been reading through it, man. It's pretty good. Some of their philosophies I might not 100% agree with, though. Now, here you go. Balancing narrative and gameplay. Yeah, I'm very familiar with books like that. I've got many of them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree with, like, everything in here, but a lot of it I do, obviously. But some of their models aren't. Obviously, I'm just using it to get through the class and get to the better classes, but I don't necessarily agree with them all, for sure. Okay, let's see. They were saying some of the target markets. Well, I mean, okay, so this is actually kind of funny. So the majority of the markets that they're saying should be the target markets and, like, rising markets are all of the ones that Decentraland right now is having people going through. So you got India, you got South America, you got the Middle East, you got China, Korea. Got some UX UI, well, I think, gotcha, very useful. Well, I want to get some books, like, obviously I'm going to need your help a lot, but I want to get books on UI development. Like, that's the thing I'm most concerned about with our game right now. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, I'm concerned with a lot, but, like, my confidence-wise, I'm just not sure how you would set up the user interfaces. Like, I don't know, it's just hard for me to fathom. Let me see. Let's change some music up a little bit. Like, just inserting the UIs, if you know what I mean. Like, setting it up and inserting it. Like, I have the vision for what we want to do. For the people that don't know, our game that we're developing, we want to set up, like, 2 different UIs. Like, when you're playing the MMO portion, we want to set up, you know, a combat UI. And when you're in the metaverse, we want to set up, like, more of a fun UI. Like, interactive things. Obviously, the 2 are going to be instanced or phased, whatever you want to say. So it's going to be, like, loading into another thing. So it should be doable, but I'm just not sure exactly how we would do that. No, it's definitely something we're going to need to look into. Do you think we need to hire someone, Saruto, for that, or would you know how to do that? UI can be refined more lately at the start, just make it work, fine-tune late. Yeah. Gotcha. Well, that's the thing, is, like, I want to, like you said the other day, and I agree with you, we want to set the foundation of the game to make sure it's working before we go crazy. Like, you're not wrong. The first thing we want to focus on is people's land, since they're buying it, and some of the purchases they're getting, so they can see the tangibles. Like, I have THC working on, like, a little pet right now while we're setting things up. And it's just to show some of our investors, like, some of the ideas coming in here. Because I'm supposed to meet up with Web3 at some point later today or tomorrow for a decent deal, let's just say. Lot of moolah. Lot of funding. So I guess we'll definitely see. So it'd be cool to show them some good stuff. Even though they already bought a little and are gonna buy more, and I would love to, like, show them. Really, my fuck, goddamn it. When I get some moolah, I will. You'll get it cut, you mother trucker. Where are you up to, dude? But yeah, I have to actually go to the school either tomorrow or next week to get the book. I know they're just being pains in the asses because they're thinking it's like, oh, what if this motherfucker just wants a duplicate code? But yeah, I have to go travel to the damn school and show them that the code was already scratched off. You're at work? Shite. The new Diablo season comes out tonight for, what is it called? Immortal. So I'm trying to get as many orbs before they reset tonight as possible. Wonder if Snook got banned yet. But yeah, Saruto, I'm looking forward to playing your game, dude. I gotta figure out, like, obviously, like you said, it's part of the fun. But yeah, just let me know when it's live and I'll start dabbling in it. And you said it's already usable on mobile? Yeah, I hear you, I hear you. It's all good, man. We'll get to the point, though. Your game's gonna be a hit. People are gonna love it. Well, what would you say is the most perfected version of your game right now? Is it mobile, or is it, like, the PC client? I guess it really depends on what you're going for. Obviously, you know, it's probably designing... Well, I mean, it's not designing multiple versions of the game, but you need to have different coding, I'm sure, for it. So they're doing their Q&A thing, I was just noticing. I even noticed today's their Q&A day on Twitch for Decentraland and Pablo. Let's see how many viewers they got. Let's see, let's duplicate our tabs right here, have a look. But yeah, I need to get a haircut next week too, dude. It's been pissing me off. The hair's gotten too long, I let it get too long. That's a bad habit of mine. Do you want Metaverse and not part of the... Oh, wait. Why did you want a Metaverse and an MMO, or buy an MMO, and not make NFTs part of the MMO? Well, the MMO, so the thing is, no, you're all good, you're good. So, hold on, let me read this. Like, sell a cemetery for resurrections. Honestly, we could do something like that. So, what we were thinking was, so we are going to have NFTs involved in the MMO portion, but that's going to be more for the cosmetics, like titles, mounts, pets, certain things like that that'll drop in the game that aren't user created. They'll have their own separate market, and obviously it's not going to be play to win. That's going to have like a currency in the game type of thing, whether we add the repairing or not, like we were talking the other day about. But we wanted to potentially add some stuff to where, like, maybe, like, if you have certain land, like in the game, land parcels, like maybe you could use it to teleport to, for shortcuts. Maybe it'll give you a shortcut, like, kind of like prime real estate. I hadn't really thought too much about the graveyard feature outside of, like, certain set locations. Well, we could do something like that, though. If they own a specific NFT, they can spawn closer in certain areas than others. I know something we're doing right now is we're working on, or we're thinking of the concept of mounts. I shouldn't say working on, of where, like, we were just, like, theory crafting it last night to where, like, kind of like RuneScape, sometimes your mounts can have, like, special effects and features to where it's, like, maybe it increases your inventory space and stuff like that, like a little pack mule or pack horse or things like that. And then we also came up with a concept. What would it be like if we added traits to mounts? To where, like, let's say you minted a mount, for example. It rolled a different trait than another. Like, maybe one's increased bag slot space, you know, like storage. Maybe one's slightly faster. Maybe one can, like, walk on water. Something like that. I thought that would be a really cool idea. I just don't know how we work it into features and, like... What would you think of that? Do you think that sounds like a cool idea? And have a blacksmith who... This is what I mean, have a blacksmith, use it, be a... Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. 100%, yeah. That would actually be cool. That's something I want to see in WoW. Like, the blacksmith can repair. Like, sell docks and shit. Oh, yeah. 100%. That actually would be a cool idea. I always kind of wanted that in WoW. It's like if someone dropped a repair bot, they should get all the funds from the repair bot, the engineer or whoever, blacksmith that dropped it. Let me actually put that down in notes, because I actually really like that idea. That'd be an interesting concept, because I do want to add professions. We haven't dabbled too much in it. Obviously, that seems like a little later on, but I do think that that's something that we're going to need to, like, let me see... NFT/profession rewards. Because I think, like, adding utility to professions is very important. That's something WoW really failed on, in my opinion, recently. What they used to do is, there used to be, obviously, metas for what professions made you perform better than others by having passive skills. Repair applications, give the repair gold to a blacksmith, etc. There we go. Like, there used to be different metas for what you wanted to roll. Sort of a metaverse based on another level, yeah. We need to have a refuge for... Oh my god, god damn it, Pablo. That way you remove the whole metaverse as we know. That's true. That's true. I actually really like that idea, Cerudo. I think that just adding utility to professions and NFTs like that is what people want to see. Like, I think the idea of minting different mounts with different traits and attributes is going to be a good idea, but... Do you think it's a big deal if some are a lot stronger than others? Like, I would venture to say that increased storage space is better than having a water walking, for example. Or do you think that would just, like, up the NFT value anyway? So it might not be a bad thing either way. Like, I'm kind of, like, in the middle. Like, I don't want to give... Obviously, it's not a, play-to-win advantage, but it's still a little bit of an advantage if you have one over the other. That being said, though, water walking might be a utility and a competitive advantage in another place, too. So I guess it kind of offsets it. It depends on the content you're doing. Exactly, and have the game only run on an ERC token. You own what you have. Well, yeah, so that's the thing. So someone can pay someone to travel with real value. Well, that was the other thing. THC brought that up. Like, imagine they have a little area, and to travel to them, they can charge a fee. Get revived for real good. Would you like to pay $5 to get revived here? Oh, shit. $20! $20 instantaneous revival. Well, the revival aspects of the game, I was really liking how Diablo Immortal did it. You get one free revival at your corpse. And beyond that, someone can revive you. Like a channeled revive. And besides that, you just respawn at the graveyard. Running a graveyard ain't cheap. Yeah, you gotta pay the Undertakers, man. That would actually be really interesting. Could you imagine, like, NFTs aside, what if you had a guild-controlled, like, graveyard? So, like I was saying, like, maybe for a PvP element, if you controlled, like, certain towers or certain locations, you controlled a certain graveyard spawn. Like, things like that. And maybe you'd have to pay a little bit of fee if you want to revive closer to certain areas using that one. like a utility. I mean, the monetization options are endless when you think about that. You obviously don't want to make it to the point where it's like, you know, play to win, but you definitely can add it into convenience fees, like certain things like that. Like, I would argue that's not play to win, or pay to win, that is more of, like, a convenience fee. It would be like going to a gas station to get yourself a, you know, beverage, and them charging a little more than an actual grocery store. Fucking Pablo. You can create a whole economic... Well, that's what I mean. That's what I want to do, arguably. Like, if we're going to have multiple marketplaces and things like that, we might as well make it economical. Like, if people can play the market and make money, let them. Or if people want to be farm bots and grind 24/7, let them. Like, obviously, if it's direct currency for, like, the dailies, we gotta limit that. But at the same time, I think we just do diminishing returns. Pole dancing. There you go. Yeah, like, diminishing returns. After you do a certain amount of dailies for a day, you just get, you know, your rewards are less. Like, if you're grinding cryptocurrency, you can't grind as much as you would normally. Like, that way, it rewards the players that also don't spend forever in the game, but if you want to stay on the game, you'll still make a little bit of money. You know, it's just not going to be as efficient as, like, the first quest. A little... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't they have that in already Final Fantasy anyway? Aren't the Lalafels in, like, strip clubs? So that's the funny part. They shit-talk Blizzard about doing all this, like, you know, crazy sexual deviant stuff. And then you got fucking Final Fantasy here with kid models on half of their characters. Like little Lolitas and shit. That's my only, like, actual, like, criticism of what's going on right now. No idea, don't play Final Fantasy. Well, the thing that I really do like about Final Fantasy's, like, customization is something, like, I envy and I would love to have in our game. Like, the amount of facial features, you know, different traits you can add to your character is actually ridiculous. I had people from Decentraland asking me, are we going to be able to do our characters' nails? And I'm like, maybe? I'm like, I don't know how the fuck we do that, but why not? Why not have a fucking nail salon? I don't know how the fuck that would work, but... Jeffrey Epstein played... Dude, he probably did. He's the fucking Lalafels, man. Would not shock me at all. I wonder if Snook got banned from this game yet, Pablo, by the way, for getting a refund. Did you see the top Diablo Immortal streamers trying to threaten refunding his account? Because he says he can't play the game he loves to play. He says it's not fair that he can't queue in the battlegrounds. So what fucking Asmongold said, this man is a literal whale. He wants to eat all you little minnows, but Blizzard's preventing him from eating them. He's a beached whale. He wants a refund. He's like, I can't play my favorite feature of the game. Well, let me see if I can find it while we're doing this. It's too funny. Let me duplicate YouTube real quick. Fucking JT or whatever his name is. No, go away, ad. JT a refund. Should I refund? So this is the guy that spent $100,000 on this account.
I'm having not only that, how many people it is actually affecting. I do have my boy Skeleton with me, who is a heavy whale, and honestly,
let me see if I find the
whoever
point.
the Shadow Clan is that's fighting for Immortals probably going to be fighting.
Oh, fuck off, ads.
Make every summer adventure the destination.
Dude, I fucking hate YouTube for that sometimes. Dude, like, whenever I put something on, huh?
Because I can't register. that forum post. They completely ignored it. So what did I do after that? I went ahead and wrote Blizzard on Twitter. So whatever Blizzard employee I could find, Blizzard got back with me on Twitter, and they said, we're not really sure like what to do about the situation.
You put too much money in our game.
You can't get to the battleground. However, we should have it fixed in 2 weeks, but we're not really sure. So it's like, okay, so now I'm in a situation where I have spent a considerable amount of money, around $100,000 on this game, and I have a character that has not been able to do the thing that I like doing the most in this game, which is Battlegrounds.
I would have never thought if you spend $100,000 in a game that's play to win, that your favorite thing to do would be to trash and bully other people in the game. Seems like the perfect business model to me, right? I'm pissed. I spent so much money. I can't play the game to shit on people and then make a Twitch account and a Twitch career from it, thinking I'm good. Exactly. I love people's logic, man. Oh my god. Well, the dude's a literal whale. Like, he wants to eat all the minnows. Like, all the people are just... Yeah, like that's literally first world problems. Like, I can't fucking kill you poor people in the game. I'm pissed. Alright, gotta go again. Oh, it's all good, man. Thanks for stopping by, Ceruto, dude. Have a good day. I will be in touch as per usual. Thank you. I'm excited to play our farmers community. Excited. We're gonna pick some weed, man. Get some weed. Alright, let's see. God, I am lagging so badly. Let's get to the new patch. Dude, this new patch is making the game, like, unplayable. Holy shit. Let's see, Demonic Portal. So we did not beat her yesterday. Let's see if there's other raids we can hop in. Nope. See if there's a raid for him we can hop in. Yep. But chances are we are not going to be able to kill this fucker. You're too fucking low. Get good, kid, it told me. Okay. I didn't pay enough money, apparently, yet, guys. We have not reached the threshold to pay enough money to open the door of entry to that boss yet. Don't worry, we'll get there with time. Let's go to the realm of damnation. Damn that nation. So how's your workday treating you, Pablo? How are those retroactive payments going? Are they retro paying me? Get them retro payments in. Switch on WoW probably in a little bit too. When I hit 130, I might hop on. It's just too slow of a day. Just want to go home. Dude, that was me every day I was in the office. 150%. I would just be like looking at the clock, even if it was like a minute. I'd be like, is it time to leave yet? Can I get the fuck out of here? Oh, goodness. I was gonna say, Pablo, did I tell you what happened yesterday when we were in our meeting? I found out some stuff about any magic. I found out some stuff was copy and pasted. One sec. Sorry, the phone call. So apparently, he's been all of his assets
What up,
have been
dude? Are
taken
you on
from
stream?
another thing. Yep.
What's up, stream?
Hello. But yeah, I found out apparently Any Magic, the guy who's been paying me for months, has been taking stuff from a free website and putting it up. That's why shit's not been getting done. So he owes me money, and he's trying to make me feel bad for not inviting people. But yeah, so I need to. It's time to extort. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, there are words you shouldn't say. So one
I'm
thing I was
joking.
gonna ask is,
What's up?
can I start writing like bullshit backstories for like NPCs that probably don't matter?
I don't care. Right? Do whatever you want. Just make sure
Well, I just don't want to. No. Hold on. I just don't want to do shit that's not going to become useful or used. I'm not just
It'll
going
get
to do shit
used.
for no reason. If it's gonna get, that's why I asked. Like, if we're going to have, you know, like,
I mean,
not
I have
full
an
backstories,
overarching
but, like,
story, but if it's just
That's-
like side NPCs, I don't care. Well,
okay,
side
so
quests.
I want you
yeah.
to send me that, and then I want to create like, I want to create lore.
Truth.
Because
Truth.
I mean, we
I
could
wanna
even
create feelings
even
of
have
lore.
side
where the
quests.
fuck did you
know,
come from?
around. I'm out
Oh.
here. We could have side quests around these characters
Well, so
that don't have
that's
anything to
exactly
do
what
with
I
the
said.
Blow
story.
my nose.
Yeah, that's what I said to Atomic earlier. Is if
Where am I finna go?
okay, so they could be useless-ish in terms of like. So basically, what I'm saying is not really build backstories. I'm just gonna make up backstories in my head and then write their dialogue that's going to basically imply that backstory.
Right.
So
No,
I mean,
essentially,
pretty much.
if ever we do use them as a quest provider or whatever that we can.
I only watch
go from
porn
there.
for
I just
the
didn't
plot.
want to.
Yeah,
I didn't know
exactly.
where you were and shit like that, so I wanted to make sure that I wasn't.
Add a character named Yanos, and he sells carpets, and he gets kidnapped by the cartel. And then have him say, "They're looking at me funny" during a boss
I think that's a
fight.
story that you should write.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I
They're
think we
looking
did
at me funny.
I mean, I don't disagree. I don't dislike the story. However,
They're looking at me. Feel Snook, man.
it just is not what came out of. It's not something that comes from my brain. I'd rather.
Oh, this is because it happened in real life.
That's
Woof woof.
cool. What?
Yes.
So then write a short story. Write a YouTube short, and like, this happened to a friend of mine. You know,
that
like,
deep
Like
voice?
Snook,
yeah.
Snook was being held captive by the drug cartel. He actually was.
ransom. Oh, online ransomware.
No. What happened was, Snook made some deals, I think, in California, and he called me one day years ago, and he was like, "Hey guys," or not "Hey guys," he was like, "Hey Jimmy, I need you to do me a favor." I'm like, "What's up?" Because I'm like waking up on my day off. He's like, I made a bad deal," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, I got some edibles and some other things from these people, and I owe them money." And I'm like, "Oh God." And he's like, I got it. They only accept payment in form of Steam cards because it's not trackable. And I'm like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "What?" So apparently he got a card from 7-Eleven that didn't work, and he's telling me that he needs to fucking go to fucking GameStop or somewhere to get a fucking thing.
Oh my god, man.
And then he's like,
that story. He's that story that I once heard.
He's
about
like, "They're
idiots
looking at
getting
me
wrapped
funny."
into bullshit like this.
He said they're looking at me funny. Text to Pablo. Pablo's dying during this. I'm like, I don't know if I'm like, "Pablo, I don't know if this is real or not, but I don't want to turn on the news and see Snook dead because I fucking ignored it."
Yeah.
Yeah, and Pablo's
Good
writing in my
man.
chat, "Jimmy, they're looking at me funny." Hurry.
Oh my god, bro. That's some twisted dealings, man.
And he keeps trying to play it off, but that 100% happened. He's like, "Oh, Jimmy, that never happened." I'm like, "Yeah, that happened. I remember hearing the fear in your fucking voice, motherfucker." I'm like, "Oh."
I'm gonna try to get my girl to write some quest out too because she wants to write. Now that
Nice.
she has her new little tablet thing that she got that has like a computer typing thing, and she reads all those like fantasy books.
I
Most
watch
of them
porn
are-
for the plot, by the way.
What's that?
What?
I watch porn for the plot. There you go. But anyway,
Okay,
go on.
perfect. So then, can you send it to me so I can
Well,
fix all of
yeah.
it?
She reads reverse harem books. You know what those are?
Oh my, where the girls has like a bunch of guys after her.
Exactly.
Oh
And
my
one's a
God.
wolf, one's a fucking vampire, one's a
what mine reads
superhuman.
too. That's what mine
Exactly.
reads.
Hey, guess
Exactly.
what? I have a friend of
Exactly.
mine
And
whose
she has
girl writes
A
that
whole
shit.
book group. Yeah, she has
My
a whole
friend's
book
girl
group.
writes that shit.
They like get
Yeah.
off to that shit, like
Yeah.
literally.
Yes, 100%. She will grab her vibrator and get off to that shit, bro.
Oh, I mean
I
that,
wouldn't-
but
Yeah.
but yeah,
Bro, I can see it.
She's like, oh, well, oh my God.
But she'll be reading that shit, and then out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, she'll be like, all right, let's, you know what I'm saying, come on, get off the computer, we're doing it, you know, because she was reading her book, right?
Do you want to role play? Do you want to role play as Alice in Wonderland? Your body's Wonderland. I want to be Alice. Ooh. You know what's funny? Fucking Sinful and Kinessa are having their serious talk with like 7 or 8 watchers, and I'm here memeing, and I'm hovering between like 4 to 7. The same amount. They're like, how do we fix Decentraland, guys? And we're talking about porn.
You're streaming right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
he's on stream.
You wrecked.
Yeah.
You fucking wrecked.
I wasn't sure. Thought you were just going.
Sheesh.
Very fast.
Don't worry, she won't see the fucking
I ain't worried about her. Can you send me the? Can you send me the storyline that you have right now? Or am I gonna be able to find it in
I'll
our-
type it out.
our-
I'll type it out later because if
What do you
I
mean you'll type it out? You haven't typed it out yet?
no, because I have it all in my head. I already said it, and I have parts of it right now. I already told THC it like 6 times, and then like,
You sound like me writing a book
Yeah.
for the last 10 years. All right, fine.
well, I have a whole book written. I have a whole
No,
book.
Literally, me too. It's just in my head.
No, I actually have like an actual book physically written,
Oh, well,
but
fuck you then.
I would write a page a day during my break at work.
This man's over here like J.K. Rowling.
That's what I mean. Well, the thing with J.K.
That's all it
Rowling.
takes.
That's how you have to do
You know
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just every day, just writes a little something, bro. It's gonna come out.
For me,
Well,
I need
yeah,
the
pretty
pressure of a deadline in a way.
I
I
feel it.
almost wrote an entire screenplay in 6 weeks.
Well, I'm similar in that regard, but think about this. For our game, I could release this book and us make sales off that too, because it's lore for the game.
Well, what I wanted to do with my girl was, right, I wanted her to write, and then I wanted to sell each page of the book as an NFT. So that way, in order to finish the book, you have to buy all of the NFTs.
I was gonna say, they're only gonna... It sounds like fucking 50 Shades of Grey. Wait, could you
I would do
imagine...
chapters instead if I were you.
Could
Yeah.
you imagine 50 Shades of Grey being NFTs? It's like Shackle, the Whip, and shit like that, and then be used like as sexual fucking cards to give to each other. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this. We're gonna use this for our fucking Red Lake District game someday.
Sex sells, boys.
It does. Pablo's gonna be running Club Risque. Pablo
Yeah, I
will
mean-
run Club Risque.
You know, right? Like, imagine one of the NFT chapters being, like, you know, really rare. You know, there's only a few of them. So it's like,
Steamy romance.
it's like the last one or something, and it's like everybody wants to finish the book, so they have to buy it off somebody else. You know, like it has to be
Sticky
traded
pages is what it's
for
like.
people to read it.
Sticky,
Oh
stuck
my God.
together page.
That's
Oh my god, could you imagine that's the unminted thing? Sticky, stuck together pages.
Oh my god, that's so disgusting. What are you talking about?
Some people mint stuck together pages, and then they're revealed later on to see what you get.
Well, they have to come up with an adhesive that they have to buy. The adhesive is what makes them pages unstick.
Good idea.
Some lubricant or something.
Oh, I like what it's got.
But NFT, then you can, you know what I'm saying, put it together with your stuck together pages and get them unstuck.
Like cum crusted pages.
And if we're good
or-
enough, we can start asking the Playboy Bunny estate if we can use, you know, Hugh's good old shit.
Use
I mean-
them for inspiration during the day.
We can make it
Okay.
too, so that way they could try to make the page, like, maybe we make some of the page unreadable, and it's like they could try to fix it and make it better, but there's a chance that the whole page rips and breaks.
Well, use people's imagination. That's the biggest thing. Like, you just, like, leave... What were those things called? Mad Libs?
Yeah, Mad Libs.
Dude, I love Mad Libs. I'm such a kid with that. Like, I'm such an asshole. Didn't know you were live. Oh, dude, I'm always live. Live on cam.
Never live, bro.
You're literally
True.
never live.
That's actually true.
Your
In fact,
fucking
doing-
Turtle's way more live than you are.
Well, I was gonna say, you know the fucked up thing? So this is actually a
doesn't
new, like, thing going on with Twitch. A lot of the girls that go live on Twitch are live on Chatterbait and shit when they're not on Twitch. It's actually kind of crazy.
Thanks.
So they're
I'm
all like
surprised.
cam girls.
Right, and they're responding to different people, like the
Yep.
whole different chat. Yeah.
They're
It's just a
like,
recording, even.
you wanna see my pussy? You wanna see my pussy?
I don't care. They don't get my money, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, whatever works. Oh, goodness.
Whatever works is right. When I meet
Veritas is always in VC though. He's definitely reachable if he's not live.
that is
He's
great.
definitely reachable. Hold on, let me find the thing. Did you see the Kevin on Earth thing? Dude, Kevin on Earth. Kevin on Earth, if you're watching this, which I know you aren't because you hate my fucking stream, but here we go. Let me find it. Decentraland. Where is it? Decentraland. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the Good Morning America thing they retweeted? Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is everyone sucking his dick.
Oh.
Hold on. Where the fuck's the Kevin on Earth thing? Hold on. Let me meet this. Kevin. And this fucker doesn't even follow me. So, for the people that don't know, JTV gave him a bunch of, like, stuff to give away for free, and he never gave it away. Long story short, he kind of fucked JTV. So, he's making thousands. So, let's see. Today's show, was this the one?
Whether you wanted to do shop right from home. Shop right from home.
Oh, here he is.
And in the metaverse.
Here we go.
A virtual online world.
I've purchased and acquired thousands of digital pieces of clothing.
Kevin?
We got him. Dun, 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 dun. I purchased and acquired thousands of pieces of clothing from JTV Fixed. Let me fix this. See, so his whole thing is, so he had hundreds upon hundreds of JTVs, like Santa hats. So he's selling them, or you have to subscribe to his DCL report to have a chance to get them. So he's made $2 grand
Right from
off them
home.
already.
You can in the metaverse. A virtual online world.
I've purchased and acquired
That sucks.
thousands of digital pieces of clothing.
Why did he put his fucking shoes behind him?
Kevin Clark is an avid metaverse shopper. This is his avatar. He spends about 4 hours a day in the digital world.
He spends 4 hours a day walking around, essentially doing nothing.
This is just one of the many outfits that I have. I spent probably $5,000 to $8,000 just in the last 2 years.
That's money Kevin spent on clothes he only wears in the metaverse. Senior media and
Okay, I need to stop poking fun. I need to stop being mean, ladies and gents. Hold on. Yeah. Very interesting. I don't know if I'd spend that much. Oh hell, he knows. You guys, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Now we got his last name on there. By the way, Titan, be careful of Naruza's stuff. I'm finding, like, Naruza's not paying me right now, so he might not pay you, so be very careful of that shit. I don't give a shit. He was saying, he's like, Veritas, you you haven't invited people recently. I'm like, I did everything for your server, so, but yeah, he's being a dick about it, so. And I found out he's copying, pasting part of, his game. So, yeah, we might be cutting ties with him. I gotta get hired by that company so I can fuck them all. Yeah, it's the Insider Edition. Yeah, whatever works, man. As soon as I showed the Kevin on Earth clip, 5 more people hopped in. Feels good, man. Kevin's like, oh my god. No, we aren't copying, pasting World of Warcraft, you fuck.
Who else can we hashtag?
To who? A lot.
I don't know. You said you got 5 new viewers.
Oh. I don't know. Apparently when you shit talk, like, more people come and watch the channel. Like, that's just how it works. So, should we go do our DAO patrol? Let's go do our DAO. Let's do our DAO daily, is what we'll call it on the Veritas channel. We'll do the the
Verit unit.
The Verit unit version of the DAO. Oh, let me see. What is it called? Decentraland.com. I fucking forget the damn. Decentraland.org. Okay. Look how bad their loading's. Like, okay.
Accepting delegations for voting power.
Okay, so look at the login. Doesn't it look like all their avatars are having like fucking seizures and shit? Like when they're dancing.
Well, their game sucks.
Like this one right here.
Look like shit.
He looks like he's literally having a stroke or some shit. Okay, so let's get on here. Let's start voting, guys. Let's get these proposals through. Let's improve our game. Don't worry, Project Utopia will never beat us. Here we go. We're gonna log in. People are gonna see my login. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Well, wait, no. We're not going to this. We want grant requests. We don't give a shit about the regular game. Exactly, Pablo. You're not wrong. Provide fundamental Decentraland metrics to the community for... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, so... What are they talking about here? Metrics. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. This is what we were... What the fuck? Okay. This pisses me off. We put a fucking proposal in for this. $60,000 for our advertisement to show how many people log in, daily viewers, and daily metric. He's got 1.5 million votes. You know why? Because it's fucking Dax. The guy that tried to preach that we need to rent his land for $500 apiece. This is the guy that voted us down and then stole our idea. Go fuck yourself.
Who cares, though? They can do whatever they want in a game that's dying.
Hey, look, it's all a job. The person that was, like, questioning me.
Well, so
Yeah.
this is, if anything, this is them trying to prove retroactively that what they said to
What
us
the
is correct.
fuck?
And how, like, oh, people do this all the time for free. And it's like, well, that's hilarious because the guy that voted against us and said that you should do it for free is the guy now asking for money. So, like,
These guys could go fuck themselves, stealing their shit. Because he's asking for $50,000 to do just the one thing and not even make ads.
All you need to know all you need to do to know these guys are idiots is just talk to the guy that fucking left the company, the guy that originally wanted to build this community-driven thing, and all you got to do is ask him and go, so why did you leave? And he'll go, well, because the developers only give a fuck about their money, not their community, so I left.
So, yeah, we originally proposed analytic metrics.
We proposed hella more than this. Like, way more than this.
So,
for 12 grand more.
This is the guy that voted down.
No, this is pathetic.
This is the guy that voted down our proposal, and he stole part of our proposal and put it in his, and since he's a whale fund friend, he instantly gets it approved. So, let's see. Killian's gonna vote yes, I'm sure. This is someone else. Hey,
I
look.
don't care if
hey,
they get it approved or not. I don't care if they give us
look who
money.
voted yes. Tobik. Sin. What the fuck? Of course.
Yeah.
And all of them. What the fuck?
It's not. I don't know why you're that surprised.
Oh my god.
Took them long enough to, you know, put it up, right?
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying, man. Like,
He's fucking. I'm going
look,
to post
I
Sooner
don't
or
even-
later, they're
I
gonna
don't even
find out
feel-
about Utopia. And,
Yeah,
and
it's
they're
not
all,
even that
they're all
disrespectful.
gonna shit,
Like-
shit bricks.
if anything, this is like.
How are you
a
surprised?
bad way of saying respect to us because they're realizing how in the shit they are, and if they know anything about what we're working on, they're literally seeing.
Oh, here you go. By the way,
So they
JTV
may as well be
shit.
giving it to somebody to advertise this and try to save it.
JTV's stuff he's putting on here. So he's got more votes yes this time, but look at this. Number 1 voted no. Hey, it's Killian. Vested
Nice.
interest.
It's
Vested
yeah, it's just-
interest. They're voting no on it. Like, what? See, and Dax immediately voted no. All the people that voted yes to Dax voted no.
Yeah, it's a popularity contest. That's why we got nowhere, and that's why our idea exists still
I'm not,
afterwards. but in
Pablo.
a
I'm
horrible
just trying to
format,
expose it.
and it won't be executed very
They
well.
can never do what we do.
They can't, and it doesn't.
course.
It doesn't matter. Like that's why I'm not even like offended or pissed off or anything.
It's gonna
If anything, I'm proud to know that they are taking our idea, and because they're not gonna even do it well, and we're doing it better and to,
Right, it's flattering.
Democratize.
yeah, like what we're doing, what we propose to do for them is a tiny modicum of what we're doing on the grand scheme of things. So
Imagine
it's
them
what
trying
we're
to
going
do what
in
we're doing.
past anyways. Yeah, we don't
Oh,
even need
imagine
to
what
do
that.
what
Imagine
we,
what that
yeah.
would look like.
Well, we
Jeez.
wouldn't even need to do that anymore for ourselves because what we're doing is like creating it from the ground up with word of mouth and with the stuff.
Oh
anyway.
my
So
god, tell them
we're
like
already
Penn
going to be
Station's
passively creating
up.
our own advertisements, and that shit's just going to happen anyways. The reason we propose what we were proposing is because they don't have any way of
No.
showing what DCL is to the world. And
Right.
so like, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Like you don't even have to have been in sales for any amount of time to know that not selling yourself is a bad plan. I don't know. I think that's pretty obvious.
I'll let everybody else sell it.
Yeah, and then to
Creation
like
of
argue
Spanish-speaking
and say that
content community.
yeah, there are people that are selling it for free. Yeah. Somebody's out there selling your shit for free. Who? Like honestly, who's doing that for you?
Here you go. So instead of adding JTV shit, we would rather approve an NFT art show to be put into the game. Like, what even is this? Oh my
An
god.
art show in Utopia would be way better.
So
Well,
I'll
no
fucking
shit.
put a porn art show.
I mean, who wants to look at 2D art all the time, anyways? Like,
Oh, one
with respect
sec,
to 2D art, like, I mean, I thought we left 2D shit in the 90s. Like, we ain't building the game on floppy disks anymore, people.
Yeah, we are.
Excuse me.
I want my floppy disks. My floppy disks.
I mean, we can sell floppy disks as a fucking, as an item.
A
and
floppy
pretend
loppy
like it's a
lopagus.
real thing,
Voted
and
no
it'll
on
have
the
absolutely
proposal.
nothing on it, just in case people can actually, you know, make use of them because people are.
I
crazy and
actually
stuff.
want to drop a proposal saying funding for a new metaverse.
You should in DCO. You should.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, do it, but like, okay, we could write it very sneaky.
That's
And
like
we could
10
write it,
grand.
like, yeah, we could write it in like in a way that makes it seem like we're actually trying to make like a place in their DCO.
What's the lowest amount of money we can ask for the threshold?
That's a good question. I think it's like 3,000. Right?
$3,000.
Yeah, ask for 3.
And how much voting power is that?
Not enough.
We're like what? We're like what? 1 million?
Like
give a
500k to a
Why are we
million.
even doing this? Why are we even giving them your attention on Twitch? Fuck 'em.
I'm having fun.
I understand. It's not like
When
we're-
the IRL putt stream coming, dude, I
we
need the
need to-
funds for that,
we-
man.
we need
Narusa
to
hasn't
know-
paid me. I need
know what I'm
funds to do that.
We need to know what Utopia needs to not be. You feel me?
You mean
Oh,
this?
Bruh.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
This is perfect examples of what we don't want to happen.
Okay,
Things
with
that you're
respect to that, and with respect to those with actual PTSD, this is giving me PTSD. So
I'll cover your $10 putt-putt route. Oh, it's
this is
democratize. Wait, What the fuck?
You can't make this shit up.
They didn't even spell it right.
Well, also democratize like.
What kind of?
Really a word.
I don't think that's a word. Democratize access to Decentraland for renting and hosting events.
What you're asking for is increase the fairness and equality in the.
Voting no for the reason because we already have a system to fuck people over. That's Dax right there.
Facts.
Facts. There it is! There it is in black and white! If you had any questions.
Anything with democracy is gonna be a no, even though it's fucking decentralized. Okay.
Yeah.
They probably like Control F, find the word democracy, and immediately vote no.
Chat, for those that are looking forward to Utopia, you will not have this kind of bait and switch bullshit when you want to make something. Like that's just.
I like
this
masturbating.
grinds my fucking gears that this exists still. So
here you go, the DCL highlight extension. The guy that voted no on our shit. Here's his monotone ads. This is just for you. Kev, hold on one sec. Let me.
Can you read it to me?
Hold on, no, I'm gonna play it. One sec.
Oh.
Here we go. So here is ads.
Hold on, I gotta turn on your stream sound now.
But here's the thing about Decentraland is that if it was fun, there would be a lot more people with voting power, and this wouldn't be happening. So they have to keep it dead, so that way they have all the voting power. If there was people, there'd be voting power to be around and vote all this voting power. But there's not, so they own everything.
is a metaverse consultant, collector, streamer, and host of Beyond.
So first of all, highlights.
Hold on. Sinful is a metaverse consultant? What?
Well, he might be now.
See.
What the fuck is
Vanessa is
that?
a digital fashion collector, a metaverse citizen since 2019, and a proud member of the DCL Baby Dolls.
Why is it so monotone?
The meeting will happen at
So like
place.
generally.
You don't wanna miss it.
So this is the guy that thinks he could do our ads better than us. He voted no on all of ours to get his passed. What is his voice?
Oh my god, what is that?
NF Tuesday, the Decentraland.
God,
He's paid $3,000 a month to do this.
Well, what's funny about that is he doesn't know how to even spell the word highlights.
Because
it's not two words.
He's also the host of the Decentraland
just not.
Report.
Like, with respect to like people who are ESL, if you're going to create something for an English community, you might want to know the English language a little bit better, or at least get somebody who's going to edit your shit who actually does. Highlights is one fucking word, and it's like the opening to your entire like thing. This is the kind of shit that pisses me off. In respect to those who don't give a fuck, but like that kind of shit right there will stop you in business. Sorry.
Well, that's what I mean, Shake and Bake. It's fucking stupid. The thing is this is showing that Kevin's a cloud chaser, because every time I see his picture, he's on a different news network.
999 is a musician, technology lover, and content creator. He's also the host of the Decentraland Report. The meeting will take place at the Decentraland Report HQ. You don't wanna miss it.
What the fuck is that?
IT Bags of the Metaverse. Launch Party by Diverge. Be ready to dress up your avatar in the most creative
Not gonna lie, their POOP thing made me think it said poop right here. Okay.
way and win a Diverge iconic wearable.
Atomic was showing me
The Metaverse DJ Gucci Toe will lead the party.
That one guy he was talking to the other day can make.
The party will take place at the Tominoya Casino.
To make you understand what I'm talking about, but whatever. It was just good. Like some of this shit was good. This is
Oh my
okay,
god.
so all of this stuff looks like somebody made this in the 90s with acid wash jeans and then transported it.
Well, the thing is he proposed. Yeah, Gucci. The funny thing is he made these proposals saying, the original proposal saying $3,000 and every day I will post this, and then a month later he requested another $3,000. Doesn't that contradict it? Because his first proposal said for every day. He never said about re-upping it. So he's getting paid $3,000 a month to make this garbage. And then use his 100 voting power to vote no on everything else. Okay.
100.
Okay, so this is another funny thing. $120,000 grant approved to fund builder competition. So they asked for $120,000 to make a competition and use half of it for prizes and half of it to keep themselves. And look who's supporting it. Yemel and all the leaders of DCL. You want to pocket 60...
Dan just said I could make a better game than Decentraland on Roblox. That's the thing. So, Goldan, here's the thing about it, is that you actually, while what you just said is funny, and it might even be true, that's kind of the point, is that Roblox and all that sort of thing, like, the idea of making stuff within a video game has existed since before Minecraft, right? So, like, the sandbox kind of game style is not fucking new. And the fact that these guys made this and can't make it well, and like can't allow the people that are trying to build inside of it, well, if they don't know, like, if you don't know how to allow for the creators that are going to be spending time in your game to actually effectively create something that's enjoyable to witness, then you're not going to have people in the game enjoying it. And so when they're saying to us, when we were getting, squashed for our proposal, they're saying, oh, well, there's just not enough people, there's not enough things to advertise in the game. Well, that's because you literally have not built a game that's actually attractive to people to create in. A game like Roblox is attractive to kids to create in forever because you can just go on forever and forever and forever. A game like this is a little bit more, like, advanced than that, sure, in coding and blah, blah, blah. But when you create something like this, you actually need to make it so that the people that are going to be creating are going to be interested in creating in it. And that's what they missed.
Look at this right here. So this is all about Web 3, making the web, go 3D, virtual reality and shit in the future, upping the game. So you know what, guys? What's the best thing we can do? Request $60,000 to make a 2D client of the game. We can go backward.
Yeah.
And it gets approved.
Why don't you just write? You should write a comment in there that just says, pretty soon we can allow you to do that. You can write a proposal to do that in our game once it's created. You can like backwards compatibility from a good game to a bad one.
Look at this shit. They're like making Final Fantasy in fucking Decentraland. Like the actual original Final Fantasy on like Game Boy and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my! Instead of standing around on your computer with 3D assets, you're standing with 2D assets. Oh god. And it got approved.
So we're going backwards then. I mean, no. See, that's cool to have as like a place to go to in your game, right? I think it'd be neat if, say, like,
people even
that was
not the new one. It just came out like 20-some days.
Space, was whatever, this metaverse, and then all of a sudden you get transported into something like that. Your character does this cool like animation where it shrinks down into a 2. That's something cool. You can add that in as like, somebody could do that, make it look cool. But anyway,
it's fucking crazy. Process for establishing formal working groups. What the fuck? What even are these? Self-service audio video streaming grant. The thing is all these people want to be like actual content creators and paid for it, but they're actually too fucking socially awkward to be it, and stupid. Limit monetary allowances for grant proposals. Okay, here you go. Limit the amount of money people can get. Like, okay, why is it the majority of proposals are about auditing, limiting, and restricting creation when the game's #1 issue is it doesn't have enough shit in it?
Yeah.
Like, exactly, Paul.
Been my point for months. That's been my point for fucking months.
Okay, last 30 days of income on the Dow, minus 100%. So they lost $100,000 in the last 30 days on the Dow. So they're losing more and more money. Dude, this piggy bank's gonna go out.
And hoping that the people that they're giving this money to is actually gonna make more money for DCL, which is just a joke.
So right now, their DAO has shrank so much, like, they're losing a lot of money. Yeah, they have a lot of money in here, but the money is going out. So so they have 100% less income, and their monthly expenses are $1 million right now on this, it says. So, really what they're using the DAO for, they're using the DAO literally as their own personal pocket to do whatever they want. Exactly, Gul'dan, that's what happened.
Yeah.
They're making 1/10 of what they spend.
So
the worst business model, why the game sucks.
Yeah. Dude, that's barely even a 10. It's not a 10.
It's not even a 10.
It's an 8. It's one.
No,
sorry. It's 8%.
They're making 8% of what they spend. It is actually atrocious.
In other words, they're losing.
It's an investment.
Yeah, it's an investment, exactly. We're not gonna tell you in what, but it's an investment.
It's an investment in my fucking college party fund, man. That's what it is.
It's alright.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna vote.
Their failure is an investment in our future.
That's true. The more they fail, the more money we make in the future, so I'm fine with that. Hey, whatever works, right? Fire in the bowl. Fire in the bowl. I still feel so bad for JTV, man. Like, he's pushing so hard, and they're literally just, like, saying no to everything he does.
Dude, the thing is, I don't really feel bad for him, though, because if you can't see it,
Well, I don't think he... Hold on. Let me put this on for Gul'dan before I do anything. I got a copium mask right here. Okay, it's an N95, and I just inhaled dust now. Never mind. But anyway...
Jen said, are we still good for 2 hours from now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sounds good. But yeah, no, the thing is he's got his content is based on Decentraland. No, I did not hate GTV. No, his content's based on Decentraland, so he has no choice but to stream to Decentraland right now. So that's the problem. When you have your whole audience based in something...
Yeah, but so then don't go hard. Just do. I wouldn't go hard.
Man.
That's the thing. Go hard. Like, if you... Yeah, I don't know. Go as far as it's necessary before you find your way to jump ship, right? It's like... I mean... Okay, let's take the Ninja jumping to Mixer example. Ninja jumped to Mixer because he had an opportunity to be the first and try to pull people and try to make a huge amount of money and make a competitor market. It didn't work.
I'll show you guys Spyro real quick.
And that's not the same thing as this, though. In his case, he has to wait for a competitor. So in my opinion, he's not going to make more money by working harder and grinding harder at the place that he's doing it now. So what I'm saying is he should just be status quo into that shit until he has a place to jump to. But, I mean, do whatever you want. I'm not trying to rag on the guy. Do whatever the fuck you want. But, like, if it's stressing you out, like, I don't really have that much sympathy when the path is chosen by you. Like, yeah, all your stuff's there, but you could still pull your stuff and advertise something else or whatever. Like, I don't know. Yeah, he's made a whole bunch of wearables for the game, but it's not like he doesn't have the models for them or, you know, I don't know.
Let's see, JTV's names the stream.
I'm not trying to shit on him either.
Supposedly, JTV called some people's names on his stream about having them ask questions. Well, that's the thing, and they got all pissy about that. That's why they're voting no Titan on that. One of JTV's devs said something along the lines of, well, in the future, we have to hop to another platform to host Exodus. Well, that's what I mean. And I offer JTV our platform. I give him some land to do stuff in there. The problem with his game, though, is going to be, our game has his fundamentals already built in.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
That he's got, like, I'm all for giving him land, he just might need to find another way. Like, he can probably run his game still in our game, but it's gonna... I don't know how many people are gonna play it, though, if that makes sense. When, like, features like that are in the game already.
Yeah, and, like, building a whole game like that in our game wouldn't... You wouldn't want to, like if you're to look at the game as a new developer coming into our game later on, or even after beta and so forth.
How much you charge them?
Like, they're not gonna look at it and go, oh, I should
Commission.
build an RPG.
5% royalties, Pablo.
Like,
Okay. His game could essentially be its own. Well, that's the problem, Shake and Bake. I don't think he wants to take the plunge to do that. And it's a lot. Like, obviously, we're pretty far advanced on our stuff already, but yeah, it's a lot.
yeah, I don't know if that he has the people to help him do it necessarily.
Well, some of his developers are our developers too. Like, Animator and stuff works on our stuff. He's helping with the cinematic. Lover, and there's a couple people working on both. Honestly, there's more interest coming over to our projects from JTV's project, from what I've been hearing in the background. And it's nothing against JTV, obviously. It's just that they're wanting to earn money for their work, and it's not because JTV isn't, competent. But you know what I mean. It's like, if they're putting in all this work, they want to make a little bit of money off of it, which I can't complain about. You know what I mean? And we're starting to get things sold when we really have nothing out. Not that we don't have anything out, but you know what I mean. Like, we're getting sales. Well, that's the thing. I think he only has the money for him right now. I don't think he's, like, making a lot of money. I think the only money he's making is the wearables, right? Which is a decent amount, but what happens when that goes away? Like, our game has so many monetization options, it's crazy. Like, essentially, we're making an improved version. This problem is all money is tied... Well, that's what I mean. That's part of the problem, Shake and Bake, on that. Like, we had a meeting with some of the Beavers people. I'm not going to say who. I don't want to throw their names out. But yeah, they were saying our thing's next generation. And honestly, they want to invest and get into it. So, Beavers people, that means Mariana's people, are probably going to be hopping on board in the near future. Whether people will be happy about it or not, that'll be interesting to see. But I think, it's time for people to understand that something new's coming. To a pussy fucking Pablo. That's the thing, is like, the world's changing when it comes to Decentraland and the metaverse, and if there's not enough, will, the competition's gonna take over. Like, Decentraland's not making any efforts to get any better. What that's telling me is they just want to pocket the money.
They're expecting their fucking patrons to do it. They're expecting everybody else to make it good for them.
The Cabal. Okay. They're expecting the Cabal, Pablo, to make it better for them. I work for the Cabal. I was chosen by heaven to save Decentraland. Like that kind of shit.
Sounds like a broken promise.
Well, that's what one of them wrote on Twitter. I was chosen by heaven to save the game. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious that we have some Cabal users in here. There's some, like, hidden, like, creepy fucking fetishes towards the game. And I'm not talking about, like, fucking landing strips and shit. Like, we're not talking about that landing strip, Pablo. But there's some interesting, like, fetishes towards the game, like it being the best copium ever. Speaking of copium, me putting on that mask inhaling dust feels bad. I had no idea how dusty that piece of shit was. Alright, so anyway, let's get this going. Yeah. Trying to get as many orbs as possible before they do the reset on this. Actually, the thing is Web3 should be joining in and buying in their land in the next day or two. They just dropped their redemption. Which means I can redeem some money too, because I have one of their passes. So I'll have to go look at that later. Ooh, ooh. Anyway, let's see this. But yeah, Titan, be careful with Naruza. I don't know what the fuck he's doing right now. He's doing some crazy, like, sketchy shit. Veritas, we need you to show our logo 24/7 even though we've been advertising the game for 10 months. And nothing's come out. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it's one business model.
Yeah, copy and pasting shit and then fucking and perpetually saying the game's gonna come out and then blame the people trying to help you develop it why it's not coming out. I genuinely think his problem was that he split in business development with Yannicus, and Yannicus made his own game. So Yannicus was supposed to make the game, and now he's kind of like scurrying around to figure out how he's gonna do it. Yeah, it is Snook. So wait, let's see what's their names, how they're doing. I'm about to hack up a lung from this dog. Jesus. Never use the copium mask. We need an action. Pablo, can I borrow your copium mask? I feel like I've heard about any magic for. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the problem. What's going on there? So we got 100 hilts. Ooh, what are we getting to turn in, fam? Should we hop on WoW PvP? Like, I don't know if I want to go on WoW PvP right now. Maybe. I was gonna say, if we hop on Diablo Immortal, maybe we'll actually get some viewers, because we'll be in the top. You know the sad thing? With 10 to 15 viewers, I'm in the top 2 rows of Diablo Immortal right now. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, yeah, if I... Hold on, I don't know if I want to hop under Diablo Immortal. Yeah, I'm not going to hop under Diablo Immortal right now. What we'll do is we'll hop on WoW for a little bit. We'll hop on World of Warcraft. Yeah, World of Warcraft. Warcraft 2. That's Kev's favorite version, right?
Who, mine?
Yeah, Warcraft 2.
Yeah, actually?
No, I was just saying Warcraft. The porno.
Oh, Warcraft. Oh, no. Warcraft Remastered is my favorite version.
Well, Warcraft 2 is actually pretty good as well. I have it, like... They should have remastered Warcraft 2. 100.
They should have, but I'm glad they didn't for one main reason, because it would have turned into the same thing that StarCraft 2 did.
Playing
RuneScape
RuneScape
that's almost
again?
impossible to balance with the toxic community.
I hear you on that. Shake and bake. Yep. Well, the thing you're gonna like is we have some RuneScape-esque shit coming to, I was about to say any magic. About to come to Project Utopia with some of the mounts. The mounts we're thinking about adding mintable traits. Like, some mounts are going to have fixed traits to where it's like they have extra spacing, and other ones are going to be random mints to where like you can mint like water walking, extra space, extra speeds, things like that. So we're going to be doing some crazy shit, man. So wait, let's log on. What should I play? I'm gonna get my priest. Talking about my boss. I was gonna say, yeah, dude, give me one of your copium masks. Well, I mean, arguably, Decentraland was partially started from World of Warcraft, even though people don't want to admit it, since the guy who made this is a big WoW player and Diablo player. Anyway. Faded raids. Would you like to go back to the shitty raid that you wiped in months ago? Well, faded raids are for you. Okay, let's go have a look at the PvP vendor. Oh my god, I forget how to fucking move in this game because I've played Diablo and shit for too long. Alright, let me see. Okay, there we go. All goods and services for sale, Pablo. What the fuck? Unranked gears 275. Are you shitting me? No fucking way. Oh my god. Go right with Ascend. Unsub because you're... fuck off. No, no fucking way. Okay, let me see how far this upgrades to. Where's the upgrade thing? May I tempt you with my ways, Pablo? Okay, let's see how heavy this upgrades. Do not even say this surpasses my PvP gear. I will shit fucking bricks. Are you fucking serious? It actually does. Go fuck yourself, Blizzard. Oh my god. Alright, so let's have a look. I was saying this PvP gear surpasses my current equipped PvP.
You can do the drop-down menu for that and do all of them at once. And go
Oh
straight
yeah,
to
I'm a
the-
dumbass. Yeah, I remember that.
Just watching you click that over and over again, I'm like, man, pretty sure.
If only Jimmy wasn't autistic. Yeah, I know. Level 7. What is this game? Yeah, this is better gear than what I grinded last season. This is fucking stupid. Oh no, it's Snook, isn't it? Oh, it's Snook. Oh no. Let me upgrade all this shit. Can we just have cross-platform metaverse? Yeah, I know, really, man, 100%. I wanna hold your hand. Yeah, this is definitely Snook trying to, but oh, it is that boy. That boy you knows is trying to add me to group. Alright, so what else are we buying, guys? So we don't want to replace our tier set yet. No fucking way, the weapon's even better. Like, I'm actually getting triggered. The weapon is actually better. Alright, I'll see you, Pablo. So the weapon is better than what I have. That upped my item level a bit. So let's get rid of all the garbage in here. But yeah, I'm telling you, Shake and Bake, our game's gonna shit all over DCL. Lucky doos and roll. So we are gonna have a currency model, kind of like what WoW has right now, gold, silver, or whatever. That's gonna be for like stat gear, like I'm buying, repairing, and doing shit to. But yeah, other stuff is gonna be different for sure. There's gonna be actual NFTs. Sell that, don't want that. Why is this so loud? Many farewells for the friend of the Grummels. Alright. So this is the mount everyone's buying. That's a pretty sick mount, not gonna lie. We'll eventually buy the expansion someday. We're not buying it yet. Okay, let's see. So we need Bracer enchant. First, let's get two-handed weapon.
Alright, folks, I'm gonna go do some Turco shit, and I'll be back a little bit later.
The prime of the Twitch? Alright, I'll see you.
Twitch Prime! Twitch Prime!
Prime of the Twitch. Alright, so Celestial Guidance, we need that. See, Wrist, we definitely need that. So what wrists are we getting? Wrist enchant, but wait, no. Wait, hon. Permanently enchant. Is it 10 intellect or no, we need 15. Give that shit. I need that shit. Okay, let's take that. Where's Officer Smokums go? So we're gonna enchant that, enchant that. Oh, wrong thing. Enchant. What the fuck? Verk der Verk. Oh, goodness. But yeah, our lands, dude, if you guys want in for it, once again, we're still in the early pre-sale phase, so it is only $50 a parcel. Only 50. Actually, that's a really good deal for Unreal Engine 5 equivalent land. Yeah, that's fucking amazing for now. That boy you knows. Yeah, after I eat. Alright, there we go. What is up, Spyro? Our new little bearded friend. He's got a little disability, which is fine, you know. He's getting there. Oh shit, did I miss? I'm trying to see if I missed the call for the vet. I don't think we did, though. I don't think the vet ever got back to me. Why do I feel like the vet never got back to me? Hold on, while we're queued, let me see if I can do that. Change your MOG? Dude, my MOG is sick, man. Hold on, one sec, though. Let me see if I can call, the hell's their name? I actually need to get a refund for, something I bought my fiance from the Blizzard store. It's been 2.5 weeks, and they said it would be an instant shipment, and they never did. They never actually shipped it. So wait, let's see if we can call real quick to see if his appointment. I left them a message. BG's after 8. Oh shit, we're already in a BG. And we're losing. Hey, nothing says the Alliance like losing Battlegrounds, right? Nothing says being Alliance quite like losing. I'll tell you that. Alright, let's get going. So Battleground enemies still works. Sap, sap, sap. Oh my god, Gladius is pissing me off. As you guys can hear, like, the million different things going on. Ooh, get over here, bud. Buddy, no! Yeah, we're fucked. Me and this little dude here are gonna get our ass whooped. Purge. God, I am so not, like, into WoW, right? Not that I'm not into playing it, but, like, I am so, like, how to say it, rusty at the game. It is actually terrible. What does this druid think he's doing? Buddy using Tiger Swiftness on it? Or, what is it called? Is it Tiger Swift? I don't even remember the names anymore. Yeah, these guys are bad. Maybe we'll be able to turn the tide a little bit, fam. He's dead, never mind. Here you go, boys and girls. Get in my shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Officer Smoke'em, save me. Let's get him food. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, let's see if we can get the vet on the phone while we're doing this. I'm dead, Officer Smoke'ems. Radner, blah, blah, blah. The veterinary hospital. One moment, please. I'd like to call the vet. Oh, one sec, put myself on mute. Alright, we are back. We have a demon hunter on our asshole. My goodness, so 9:15 Spire's got a little appointment, bud. Sorry that you guys are hearing a million abilities going off at once right now. So that's called Gladius LOA. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sweaty on that. So let's kill this fucking demon hunter because he's a piece of shit. Because I don't think he realizes I'm not a pussy. And I know how to fucking DPS. That a boy, I beam me. You better run, bitch. You better run, Charles. Oh my god, he's flesh crap. Dude, what a fucking tryhard. This guy's such a fucking tryhard. Come the hell on. Fucking tryhard. Oh, we got a feral right here, too. Ooh. What a tryhard. Oh, you better run. You better run. He's gone. And he's dead. Picked the wrong fight. Thank you, Mr. Warrior. Oh, there we go. It's like, oh, we're gonna jump on this priesty right here. Up, up, up. Here we go. Here we go. Warrior popped all his cooldowns. Popping them coolies. Here, let's switch to Diablo Immortals thing so people can yell at us for being in the wrong category over there, too. Alright, let's go. Diablo Immortal. Updating our category. So how many people are on it in the guild right now? It's just me and Lethalis. Is that Lethalis, right? Plastic protection. Why am I the only person with a dirty chick? Super Snail, that's someone I haven't seen in a very long... Wait, we have 4 rep paladins and we're still losing the fucking game. Can someone tell me why that's an actual thing? Come on, kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy. Oh, okay, awesome. That works. Even if we die, we and took down that cocky Escarl Druid. Yee. But yeah, we got some new artwork for Utopia coming out. We brought in a new artist, like I was saying earlier. I don't know who heard it and who didn't. We have a new artist coming out, or that's joined the team recently. He's working on some environmental pieces for us. You still here, THC?
Yes.
Nice. So, for the turtle, how's the turtle looking?
It still looks the same. I haven't even done that.
It's all good, we can work on it. But yeah, like, the thing is us touching it up and cleaning it up will be more than enough. Who cares, you know what I mean?
I fucked with it just to mess with it, but I ended up just like deleting everything just because I know where I want to go with it now. But yeah, I looked at it. And,
well, here's some models in the game. Do you have my stream up? Like some like inspiration.
Right now.
Yeah. Let me know when you got it up, and I'll show you some of the pets and stuff they have in here, so we can use some inspiration for ours. Let me see if can I enlarge this. I don't think so. Fucking Finn doing. Welcome back, fam. I love this little one. I love Mini Thor. Flocka. Singing Sunflower. For $90, you can get a game and pray that Dragonflight will be out before the year's end. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff, like, let me know when you're on stream, THC. So I got that one for being 6 months. How many mounts am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm only missing 8 of them. This one's cute. I love Little
I'm
Ursa.
like 15 seconds behind though on the stream.
It's all good. There must be a little delay in it. Dude, Little Ursoc's so fucking cute. That is so cute. Oh, you can move it around like that. But you see this right here? This is kind of like what I was talking about with, like, the NFT. Like, let me know when you get to the point to where you move it around. Or I'm moving it around. So you see what I mean outside the animation.
I just got to the part where I said 15 seconds. So I'm looking at, like, the polar bear with the teeth right now.
Yeah. See me moving them around like that?
Yeah.
That's kind of like what we want, except, you know, with the NFT.
This is a GLB.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I can get you GLB files. Do you need those?
Well, I'm saying that's all you have to do for the OpenC file to make it so you can, so it's rotatable and stuff like that.
Gotcha. So this is easy to do then, technically. Not really.
In OpenC, it probably won't let you pick it up and down, but it lets you.
Yeah, it lets you rotate it. This is just like the WoW's version of it, yeah.
Right.
I like this one. This one's really cool to where it changes colors. I want to figure out how you can do that. Is that like a built-in animation? Or is that like something with Blender?
Is it changing colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's just a loop of colors then, changing.
Oh, so that's what they do. They loop it as, oh, I get you. So this wouldn't even, wait, could you do that for the turtle?
With anything, yeah.
Could you do that for the turtle? Loop it in and have it be a Technicolor turtle? Like that?
Right, so like the turtle's back can go from green to red to blue. Yeah.
Dude, people will fucking love that. That's perfect. That'll make people want to buy it. I love this turtle model. Toddle. That's what we named our one tortoise after.
That's it's just the textures being animated.
Gotcha. I love this model. Baby turtle. Cat and crackers. WoW excels at cosmetics. That's the thing I love about it.
Right, I mean, like, this one has the loop of it breathing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's like breathing, but then you could also move it around as a GLB type deal. Yeah.
So this pet actually is really cool. It has utility. That's why I'm confused. Why is a game like WoW not utilizing NFT? I have no idea, honestly. The thing is their leader says they will never. I mean, honestly, arguably WoW has been using it. WoW has been using NFTs in every other game. They just don't physically. That's the thing. There's just a bad pretense on what NFTs are, even though this is honestly NFTs. This is an intangible NFT. Like these skins and stuff like this. Like for this pet right here, this has a utility. Every time you click on it, you get a beer. Well, yeah, it can be any game, not just WoW. Exactly, 100%. When you buy something like this, a cosmetic, that's arguably an NFT file. It's just not, like, saying it's an NFT. Kung Fu Panda is actually pretty cool, too. The Pandaren monk, it does, like, little karate chops. That's what I'm talking about. Like, look at this, THC. Each one of these mounts is $25. Imagine selling 1 million of them. Yeah. That's what happens with WoW. Toys, cosmetics, game upgrades. Like, it's actually crazy how much money people put in this game. Fucking nibbles. All they did was reuse the dog skeleton and put a fellhound on it. But yeah, like, the changing color of the turtle shell would be huge. Oh yeah, that Winston pet, yeah, exactly. That one's cool. I like how they have it. Wave of Web 2. Well, the thing is as soon as the emphasis off of bad appearances to NFTs, you're going to have more people being more accepting. That's when all the games are going to bring it in. That's why our games, like, kind of like next gen. Like, we're trying to branch it so people become accepting of them. I mean, arguably, it's the same exact thing. These cosmetics are just, you just don't get an physical NFT, but it's an NFT utility. You know, a spade's a spade, and it's the exact same fucking thing.
Oh, so I'm going AFK.
Like, our store is gonna have, like, stuff to where you get mounts from bosses and you can resell them through NFTs and different stuff like that as well. I like this one. This turtle's actually really cool. I like that one. And Tauren Charhound, I love this one too. This mount's really cool. Even though it's just a reskinned version of the Demon Hunter class mount. It's still a badass mount though. It's funny because it moves around a lot like one of the flying monkeys from fucking what is it called? The hell is that movie called? Let's say Alice in Wonderland. Fucking Wizard of Oz. Let's see it. Exactly. I was having a brain fart cool day on that one. Yeah, I don't know where Snook went. Snook was like, yo, you want to do some PvP? The funny thing is, I logged into this game to find stuff to do. And all I'm thinking about is Utopia, because there's nothing, like, I want to do right now in WoW. Here's the Fated thing. Faded. This week's empowered specific affix loot drops are higher than usual. So wait, how high are the loot drops though? 304, 311. So wait, Sired Anatheus, Faded Mythic. I love how they said they got rid of like this kind of like, oh, you're eating? Like, my nephew plays a lot of Fortnite. They talk about how they wish they could trade skins with their friend. Well, yeah, exactly. That's what NFTs would do. Eating food. They're trying to do... There's stuff to do, just your... Well, the thing is like, I don't know. Really just don't want to do content right now. I'm just kind of like, eh. So wait, Mana Balmir. So 311 is the top in the game now, it looks like. Sired Anatheus. So is there like, there's no cutting edges or achievements for doing Faded raids, is there? I don't think so, at least. Here you go, let's re-recruit for our guild. Ascended Propaganda. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's stupid. So there's like nothing new. Just upgrade it. Yeah, right here. So if you complete all of them, so you get Shadowland raid teleports, Hero of Fate, Mount Mr. Jigglesworth Senior. Jigglesworth, god damn it. Jigglesworth Senior. So this is what I saw online. Technically Faded AOTC, yeah. But you have to do them all to get the damn mount. So this is kind of what I was touching on earlier, mount equipment. But the thing is when you mint them out, it'd be cool if the mount came like with rolled like affixes or like traits. Like maybe it's stronger, maybe it's faster, maybe it's got bag space, maybe it can walk on water, maybe it can jump further, and things like that. Oh yeah, I agree with you on that. Well, the thing is, what is the Faded affix anyway? Like, is it just like increased damage, or is there anything specific? Let's see, Corthia, Death's a Band. Oh, excuse me. There are different affixes for each boss. That's kind of dumb, though. They should have a universal affix, too. Because it's kind of like they tune each affix around each boss, so it's never going to really differ. They should do, like, void zones and shit. Yo, what's up? Welcome back. No, you're just going over some of the mounts and stuff they have, and some of the affixes. I'm looking at some of the pets. They have so many pets in this game, it's crazy. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
I really like that mount that's on your screen. The it was like a snake-looking dragon. The way that his tail kind of is like real nice. I like the animation.
Oh, this one right here in front of me. This is the well, I have a bunch of these mounts actually too. Hold on, let me find them.
Yeah, the blue one.
Blue one. Oh, right there. Yeah, I see it. Oh, I see what you're talking about. This one, the Arden Wield, Wilderling or whatever. Yeah. Well, they're based off the same model as like Chinese dragons, cloud serpents. Yeah. Where the cloud serpents at? Because I had this one, you're gonna shoot your pants. This was like one of the rarest ones I got way back. The Celestial Astral Cloud Serpent. That's like a constellation. I really love this one. one's cool. So how far... We're still in the really early beginning. The dungeons are about 4 months in advance, so the dungeons are the most advanced of it. The Heavenly Cloud Serpent.
Jeez! The Celestial one? Okay.
Let me see. But everything else
Yeah,
is
like, I'm
pretty
way
there.
behind, bro.
That's all good. Heavenly, there we go. But yeah, we're not doing too bad on development. Everything's either on time or ahead of time right now. The cinematic's definitely going to be coming out December. Like, I think we're planning December 23rd. We're going to drop it. Preview the black one. That one right here. The one that never fucking drops, you mean? Yeah, this one never drops. It's crazy how many of these fucking mounts I have. There's so many good models. This would have been really nice to have for our fucking, like, similar model concept. Look at this one. The Sky Screamer, Pterodactyl, when you get to it.
I'm at the purple dark dragon looking one.
When do you think the game... It's probably going to take a couple years for the full thing, but beta... Alpha's going to be in the spring, mid to late spring. Beta's probably going to be, like, obviously a little longer. Really nice to have...
Okay, I see the pterodactyl one.
I love this pterodactyl. Love how high it jumps. So that one's nice. Well, it's gonna take some time. The alpha's really just the metaverse more than anything. The alpha's not really gonna test a lot of the game client because we want people to be able to see their actual land parcels and stuff. So let's see, we got turtles, we got a motorcycle, Cobalt Nether Dragon, the Phoenix, more dragons, Dark Phoenix, Green Phoenix. How much is that thing gonna cost? Oh, the game? We aren't sure. We're releasing it for free regardless. Meaning it's going to be free to play, but there's going to be cosmetic stuff. The more money we get, the faster it'll come out. But yeah, regardless, the game's going to come out, whether we have serious funds or not. We just need a little bit of sales, which we're starting to get, which is good. God, I have so many mounts. I had no idea I had this many mounts, almost 400. Calderai. Sheesh. There's a Fox mount. Talk about paying devs. That we aren't sure yet, Shake and Bake. We haven't decided, like, contracts yet, but we're going to be paying just people out just, like, street money. A lot of people are doing it for free. Some people have gotten paid a little, too. But yeah, we're going to be paying a lot of people. Trust me, with this kind of funding, we'll have the money to do it. Like, the amount this stuff's gonna sell for. And we're starting to get in. I like this rat. This little rat mount's cute. That's why we're starting a little earlier with pre-sales on some stuff. To push the, you know, the process up a little bit. Dude, it's crazy how many mounts I have. I almost have 400 on my own. Swalkers. Oh my goodness. Actually, I'm gonna get some food in a second. Is there any good DCL streamers streaming right now? I'm about to get some foodo. I'm getting hungry, fam. You got a meeting with Jin soon, right?
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Okay. But yeah, Shake and Bake, dude. There's gonna be an affiliate program. Honestly, if you can get us some sales, dude, I'll give you a cut of the money too, like you were saying as well. But yeah, we're gonna have marketing and other opportunities if you want to help out.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up? I'm about to get some food ready. You fucking come
Oh
back.
my god! Right when I finish eating.
But no, I'm gonna be here. I just have a meeting, but after the meeting, I'm good for the night.
You want a BG then?
Yeah, I'll do a BG in a sec. Let me, well, after I get some food. I gotta find someone to host. Some fam to
You
host.
streamed for like an hour, Jimmy.
No, I've been streaming for 2-something hours.
You're supposed to eat before you stream.
Well, the biggest thing was is since we had a meeting with Jen, I didn't want to mess it up. Oh, I have more viewers than Sinful and their community building thing. You know what, let's host Roach Killer. Let's host Roach Killer.
Hit me up when you're done fucking eating.
Because Roach is playing it now.
Honor's OP, you saw what you can upgrade it to? I saw
Yeah,
you
I did.
upgrading.
It's just bullshit that the gear I grinded last season's garbage now.
I know.
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you
Unless
for watching.
You got duelist, then it's
Shake and Bake. I'll send me a DM though. We'll set up an affiliate thing. Alright, peace.